So the last few days have been kind of chill. After my marathon, it really beat me up a lot more than I thought it would. So the last few days have been more kind of towards resetting and recovering. Because before then, I also had kind of crap sleep. And I think I ended up sleeping like 12 hours both today and last night and the night before. So I guess I was catching up on that. So things have been kind of thrown around because of that. Also, just today focused more on helping out family with mowing the lawn, that kind of stuff, which honestly didn't take a huge amount of time, but today was more kind of like also chilling and relaxing a bit. And the reason for that is because I want to I want to finally just go all in and just take complete control of what I do, when I do it, and my discipline. All of that. Just completely dominate it. Like, work ethic, everything. And because of the way I set everything up, where I had videos in reserve, that kind of stuff, I didn't have to work at all for everything to continue working in the business. And, like, even my client results have gone up more, and I haven't even done anything to change anything we were doing. I was just posting videos every day. And like, that's the way I want to run the business, where like I can be gone for a week straight and the business grows. Well, in the future it would be because I hire people, train them, that kind of stuff. But right now, I've just kind of set up a makeshift system to kind of automate as much as I can. Have a bunch of videos in reserve, that kind of stuff. We're working on that with my newer client, kind of dialing things in still. But that shouldn't take too long, maybe like a week or two, and then we're going to be fully automated. And yeah, that's really it. I know I've been forgetting to post, but the reason for that is because I was meaning to make a video, but I just passed out because I've been going to sleep earlier, just exhausted. And today I feel fine. Like, had to have a couple coffees to get out of my sleep mode, but after that, everything's all right. And I think that's a good indication of I've recovered enough to the point where I can work at full efficiency now. And like tomorrow is basically just catching up on editing, which is basically going to be all day, where it's like tomorrow is very heavily focused on editing, that kind of stuff. And then just getting all of that out of the way so that we refill the stock of videos and don't have to worry about that for the next month or so. And yeah, so tomorrow, and also schoolwork, because I've been kind of behind on that, but which honestly probably shouldn't have been happening. Again, that's the discipline part that needs to come in. But like that's all my plans, and I'm just gonna get all the repetitive stuff out of the way today or tomorrow, and then really focus in on actually filming content, because I promised I would make videos in post on the day of my birthday, but of course, because of the marathon, I was exhausted and just fell asleep as soon as I got home. I just didn't, which I really should have, like, used my time more wisely. But again, I recognized that was a problem, and definitely, like, my discipline faltered there. I fell into the trap of thinking, oh, I have plenty of time, I have all day, I could do this, like, in a couple of hours, so I'm good. And turns out I wasn't good, which is actually one of the things I'm going to make a video about on my Instagram. So that is coming probably like by the end of this, like next week, is I'm actually going to start posting. Probably sooner, but somewhere around there. I don't actually know, but it's going to be very soon. And yeah, just getting everything dialed in and figured out. That's the goal. And like, I honestly just, now I'm 18, I'm an adult, and like I feel like a new kind of expectation for myself, a new sort of, like, I have to set a new standard for what I have to do in my discipline and all of that stuff, because I'm now an adult. And I've been kind of thinking about that, and today I basically just cleaned up all the kitchen, basically did everything related to housework that my parents would normally do, and without even them asking or anything. And like, it just made life so much easier for them because they didn't have to worry about that. So, like, just things like that, which I know that was a pretty minor thing, but, like, I've started kind of realizing, like, it's not, like, yeah, you don't really want to put away the dishes and do all this tedious stuff, but if you can make their life easier, then why the hell not? So, I guess that's like the new standard I'm setting for myself. At the end of the day, I'm living in their house. I'm an adult, so technically, like, I could legally move out and all this other stuff. Well, I guess I could probably move out if I wasn't even an adult yet, but, like, that's the sort of new level I feel like I've gone to, and I want to maintain that and uphold that. So, like, and the marathon was just the start of that. It really beat the crap out of me for a few days, but I'm back now. I can walk pretty easily. If my foot kind of hurts, but other than that, I'm basically fine. And yeah, like, just getting back into everything, but then dialing it up as much as I can and actually going all in. Because I know everyone says, oh, I'm going all in, and then they do like a half-assed job, kind of like I did. And then they go, oh, why the hell did nothing happen? It's because you just didn't go all in. So I'm really going to be just throwing everything at it. And yeah, that's basically all I got. And that's the plans for the future. So for any of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I run a short form content business. Basically build brands for real estate agents, help them get their name out there, get them more deals, get their stuff on social media, and build a brand. And at the moment I have 2 clients, a third on the way from a referral, and then soon I'm going to be starting up a lead generation with basically I'm paying a guy to do my lead generation for me. They have like a proven system and everything already. I just have to record a VSL and then everything gets going. So yeah, that's the plan. I figured if I could pay someone a pretty decent amount of money, I don't really plan on keeping any money until I'm making like 10K plus a month. So basically pay him to like get everything going, and then I can focus on results and like actually fulfilling on the stuff, and then like looking for good quality people to hire to edit, all of that kind of stuff. And that way I have the most amount of time I can because I'm really good at the back end stuff. I'm not really that good at sending DMs and all that kind of repetitive stuff. Even editing like just gets really repetitive and boring and difficult, but I push through it, and yeah, that's you just have to push through it sometimes. But I mean, sending DMs, things like that basically is like a whole new level of that, and I could just pay someone to do it for me, so buying my time back basically. That's my plan, and that's all I got for today. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you want to follow along with the journey, I would highly recommend it. Go watch some of my previous videos. You can definitely tell the difference between when I was just starting filming these videos and now. And yeah, things are only going to get better. This is purely just to see the difference between 3 years later. I don't even know how long I'm going to be making these videos for, but just to see the difference between when I was just making these videos to now, or to later on. See the improvement, see the difference, see what I've learned over the years, or however long I do this for. So that's the goal with this, and yeah.